I've just been chewing, bro. I've been chewing gum. I was chewing gum throughout my class. And now my jaw just hurts so damn bad, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's from talking as well, but either way. Today, we're going to react to a Caleb Hammer video, okay? Now, I've seen this dude a few times, and from some of the videos, like, my only question is, like, bro, who agrees to do these videos? Like, who agrees to be publicly humiliated in front of literally millions of people? I mean, like, these videos get hella views now. Members only? Bro, what? Really? Really, dude? Members only. The craziest revealing financial, wait. Gold digger keeps destroying this man's life. Okay, yeah, we're gonna watch this one. 11 days ago, I do struggle to believe that these are real, just a little bit, because like, who the fuck would want to do this? Who would want to publicly get humiliated for one? I mean, I guess I commend them for not hiding it, but at the same time, it's like, brother, if you let everybody into your relationship, now it's kind of like the things that are sacred to y'all and like private aren't so private and sacred. You know what I'm saying?
Has definitely allowed me to write.
Why can I not hear, bro?
My own success story. It's never too late to go for what you want.
I kept telling him, I was like, you're gonna be my future husband. I'm gonna kidnap you. You're gonna come live with me.
How many months was this in?
Like 3 days.
3 days.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I said, you already had nothing before you met me. So if I kick you out and you go back to nothing, nothing changed.
You said you took control to make it better.
I'm making it better. Yeah, I'm a master budgeter. Like, I'm better at you than budgeting.
I'm gonna give you a direct quote from her pre-interview when it came to her ex. I knew I didn't want to be with him, but his family had a lot of money. Where did she rescue you from? What does she do with your money right now? She is using you, my friend. Otherwise, is finally here, sending waves through the personal finance world.
Whoa.
To test insane ID book for financial audit right here in a life or relationship. In the description.
I'm from Brighton, Colorado.
And this is financial. I'm from Brighton, Colorado.
I'm Zach. I'm 39. I'm from Brighton, Colorado.
And this is financial audit.
So she's an
It
old digger.
sure is. What an age gap that Twitter and TikTok would not like, even though you're a 27-year-old consenting adult. That is big. How long have you guys been together?
Like 2 months, 2.5 months.
Oh, fresh.
More like
Whoa.
4, but no one's counting.
Well, I mean, I guess if we're talking 3 months, 4 months, it's not the biggest gap. Oh, okay, huh. So I'm doing a financial audit on a fresh relationship. I mean, okay, I guess I should ask qualifiers out of the gate. We're not married, right?
No.
No.
Okay, are we engaged?
No.
What was that? I go in blind, so I
She
actually
wants to
don't
get
know.
engaged so she
She's
can take his
still
money.
legally married.
There's no ring.
What is it with people on the show and already just not?
Wow, bro, this is ridiculous. People get married, don't want to go through the financial struggle of getting divorced, so they stay and then put dudes like this in such. Actually, realistically, why is he even with her?
Wrapping up their
Figure your shit out.
divorces. Like, what are you doing?
No,
Are we
I'm
not
going
trying
to
to move on?
court. I'm going to court.
Why are you going
for
to court?
divorce.
What are you doing?
For divorce. I'm in the process.
Okay.
Immediately after that.
Wait, so people who come on financial audit, they apply like multiple times. When did you apply?
Like January, February, maybe.
If I'm doing the math,
Yeah, math. It checks.
Math.
you weren't
Math-
together. When you applied to come on, were you with the other guy?
Yeah.
You applied to come on with a different guy.
Yeah, my ex-husband.
And by the time you came on, you have a new man, a new little toy with you.
I kidnapped him.
Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't think that's ever happened before. Okay, well, I guess we'll get into that and get the context for this conversation. But let's start with you, Amanda. What do you do for a living?
I work with him doing landscaping.
Is that how you found her?
No.
What? So you attached yourself to him and started working with him?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the age gap is a little weird. Not because you're not a consenting adult, but because, like, what was the incentive to get with him? Was it you've attached yourself to an older man that has a halfway decent career?
Yeah, I needed my rent paid.
But it seems like the incentives to get with him might be a bit Flawed?
Love you long time.
I see.
You work for him.
perfect
correct?
logic.
Correct? You work for him, correct?
I work with him. I'm
Well,
a
okay.
partner on the business now.
A partner?
Yeah.
She's a partner now?
Yeah.
How's she a partner?
He
What does
owes
that look
me.
like? No, what does it look like? I'm trying
50%
to get.
owner.
This is just proof. Age means nothing. This dude is 40 years old and he's still a dumbass. What the hell, bro? They've known each other for, what'd she say? They've been together for 2 months? She's already a business partner? Dude, these have to be fake. Like, these have to be fake, no?
What?
Well, I mean,
When
it
did you
doesn't
start
really-
this business?
A year ago.
And you just because she sucked your dick, let her be a 50% owner? No, I like actually
Basically.
legit. Like that's not even a hee ha. Like I'm a man. I
Yeah.
know this. We go crazy to get a little nut. Again, not a joke. That's an actual real thing. Are you giving up 50% of your business because the Glucky's good?
Well, she's put a lot into it and basically started it up again from nothing.
Well, it was nothing 4
He-
months ago.
he
What were you doing
lost-
when you guys got together?
He lost his truck, his trailer, his tools.
Yeah.
And so when I found
But you started
him,
it a year ago. How'd you lose all that in like 6 months?
I was in jail.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I usually laugh when I go to jail.
me too.
Who'd you murder that we're laughing about?
No, and it's just,
What'd you do?
it was probation violations. I was in there
Why
for
were you on probation?
domestic violence.
Okay, financial audit seems to have two things that happen every episode. I don't know if you guys are catching on. Either they're cheating on each other or they're beating each other. Who'd you beat?
My ex.
What'd you do?
I don't really remember. I was in a blackout.
What?
Attacked
What
her.
did she say you did?
Like, attacked her.
In what way?
Like elbowed and kicked her. It was all
One
bad.
time?
Dude, what?
Yes.
Why wasn't that a yeah immediately? Why was that an
Well, again, I
yeah?
like when the
How many times did she say you beat her?
just once.
This doesn't concern you as a kind of tiny woman.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
She's only here
Actually,
for a
I
little
have-
bit.
A DV as well.
What is this? I promise we will do a financial audit on them. I really do. What?
It's the same thing. I think I've
She beat her husband. I'm happy for an ad. Yo, no, let's talk about that. I've never been happy for an ad. I'm gonna let this thing play all the way through. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna let these ads play all the way through.
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked on PC with Google Play Games. Unlock bigger screens and better controls
Y'all hear that?
for even sweeter battles.
Yes, sir.
Go play on PC with Google Play Games. Download now.
W ad. Oh, it's gonna make me actually skip it? Fuck it.
been almost charged with 3 DVs on my exes. So it doesn't concern me.
Yeah, I did it. So what?
What was the last one? It doesn't concern you. Okay, great. Yeah, great. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are so nonchalant about that. You don't
Shit-
give a. Do you guys actually
happens.
not care that you've literally beat your exes? Like that's insane. You guys
He
are pieces
deserved
of.
it.
You guys are pieces of
No,
shit.
he deserved it because he was a piece of shit.
Okay, what did he? Well, exes. You said exes, so it sounds like there's more than just one.
So
you
my
beat.
my first ex-husband was physically abusive.
Okay, then
and
hit back. That's fine. What about the other one?
The other one, my most recent ex-husband, was also physically
Was
abusive.
he actually? Because here's the thing. He at least owns his shit.
He got
You're doing
2
the classic
DVs
thing.
against me.
What the? Then how would you get a DV against him if you were defending yourself? That's not a DV.
Well, no, I wasn't defending myself at that moment.
Okay,
But he was
so
on probation
then it doesn't matter.
for a DV against
Then it doesn't
me.
matter. You were just beating his ass. What did you do?
Because he was abusive and he was cheating on me, and I found out that he
Oh my
was
gosh.
cheating
Okay,
on me.
so you guys
I
are
got
hitting
mad.
both things, cheating and abuse. So
Also, I was pregnant at the time.
who's the? Because that's usually the 3 things.
None of us.
We'll learn. I bet you. It seems to be. I don't. Well, we had a couple weeks of everyone coming in here and saying the N word. Then now we have like a few weeks of everyone cheating on each other, beating each other, and touching kids. Which one touched a kid?
No.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think it was you.
Does look like you.
Not again.
Not again.
That's a joke for Reddit out there. Oh my goodness. For Twitter and TikTok and whatever. Okay, whatever. Leaning into it, hee ha, hee ha. What did you do to him?
What did I do to?
The guy you got arrested for.
Yeah, I hit him.
Why?
Why? Because I went through his phone and I saw his call log that he was calling other girls while I was pregnant with his kid. And so I went outside and I said, I want to talk to you. And he didn't want to come inside and talk to me. So I went out to him and I was like, come on, let's go inside. And I started grabbing his arm and he was like, no, f this, I'm leaving. And he was going to leave with all the money and spend it instead of on the bills. And so I hit him.
To be clear, you are both villains. In life, you beat your exes, not in self-defense for that. Sounds like they did bad things, but you didn't hit him in self-defense. It was when you caught him doing something bad. And you beat the shit out of him. Multiple times this has happened.
Well, not beat the shit out of him.
It wasn't a little slap and he called the cops.
Well, he didn't call the cops. The neighbors saw it, and the neighbors called the cops.
You both are villains
That's how
and
you
bad
know
people.
it was terrible.
Usually I don't learn that until like 30 minutes in. I guess I got it before 10. That's not a good thing. You're laughing. Why are you laughing? This is not a good thing that
It's
you
a
guys have beat
nervous
people.
laugh.
Well, stop. Why'd the hat go backwards?
I don't know.
So you guys were in and out of relationships pretty quickly.
No.
And you give her 50% of the business?
Yeah.
Both DVers? Is there an agreement?
Yeah, this is just ridiculous, and it absolutely makes no sense at all that a relationship would ever fucking look like this. I mean, they've both got domestic violence charges on their exes. This girl has apparently beat the last 3 of her exes, and they were abusive as well. And he elbowed and drop kicked and hit a Jeff Hardy swanton bomb on his ex-wife. And yet they both know this about each other, and they're still trying to get married, and they've only been together for 2 months. I mean, bro, it's almost like there's no way this is fucking real, right? Like, these have to be actors, but then at the same time, why would anybody want to play this role portraying real lives? Like, everybody to the public would think that this is no, like, this has to be real. This has to be real. This is sad, bro. This is really sad.
A written agreement? No.
Yeah, that's an agreement that we write.
No.
Okay, so I wouldn't be so confident on the owning 50%. What happens if you guys break up? You've only been together for a little bit. How'd you guys meet?
We met on a dating app,
What dating app?
Upward.
What's that? I've never heard.
It's a Christian dating app,
Yeah.
but
Domestic abusers.
Go outside! Like, what? What do you mean a dating app, bro? Like, if you have a dating app on your phone, delete it, bro. Because there's no way you're actually looking for love. Right? Like, there's no way anybody on a dating app thinks that they're going to find love with somebody that curates their profile. Right? Makes themselves look like the man in the profile. Like, they're not going to tell you that nobody's going to go on a dating profile and be like, I have explosive diarrhea, I'm a manipulator, I beat my last woman, you know, like, and yet people still, how do you, and obviously nobody's going to say that in person either, but it's like, at least you can see the body language. They have to physically tell you that face to face. You're not just reading something and going, oh yeah, this is my husband. No, there's no way, bro. There's no way, dude. If you're on a dating app, it's to get some pussy, bro. Let's be for real. Or it's to get some dick. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I have to bleep those out, allegedly.
not for goody two shoes Christians. It's like for
It's the
people-
naughty Christians?
Yes, it is.
That's
which
a
is-
thing? This
bad-
is like
it's the bad
Christians without the
Christian one.
religion. Here,
No,
come
this
here.
is the
Is
people
that not
who like they
blasphemous?
fucked up in their past. They want to do better. They're trying to find somebody who they can grow with.
Wait, so to be clear,
That's religion in general, bro. Is that not the idea of Christianity? To mess up and do better? Be forgiven? Start a new path? Be a better person, you know? What do you mean a naughty Christian dating app, bro? That's the devil.
it puts everyone that's fucked up together instead of people who are fucked up getting with someone who's not fucked up so they can do better. It puts two fucked up people together. which is going to create like a nuclear bomb that goes off. You said kids. Who has kids? How many kids?
We both
both
have
do.
kids.
Of course
I
you
have
guys do.
4
You guys
kids.
are insane. You're a whore.
What?
Well, you're a whore.
Thanks.
I mean, you have, lots of exes.
Wait a minute.
I have
Wait a
3
minute.
baby daddies, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes, you're a whore.
So, let me get this fucking straight. This woman signed up to come on this show to be called a whore and just takes it. Nah, like, they have to be making some type of money off of this. They have to be getting paid. They have to, bro, no, this dude, what's his name? Caleb Hammer. Brother, there's no way you're getting away with this shit. I don't know. Something about this has to be a little bit played out for, like, content. You know what I'm saying? Like, something, bro. They're getting paid to, like, take... I don't know.
It's gonna be the 4th one.
Oh, this
But
is
it
already
is facts.
Are
you
you
have 4
pregnant?
kids? How many baby daddies? At least 2, 3? Buddy. Odds are it's probably not the world's fault. You know? It's probably not the world's fault that you're in the position you are in. You know, it's like this. You know, you get fired from 100 fucking jobs. Is it you or is it the employers?
No.
Not yet.
But you're planning.
It's coming
on
in
it.
the future, yeah.
Ooh,
Very
planned?
soon.
How very soon? You guys have been together 3 to 4 months. You guys can't agree on that part. Why would we create a baby now?
Because my time clock for having babies is running out because I'm a
Kind of.
woman.
27. You have a little bit. We don't have to
Yeah.
rush into this.
Got a little while.
I think it like because
Like 10
it's called a
years.
geriatric pregnancy after 30, or even if you're
13
Sure,
pregnant. at
modern
30.
medicine, and you also have 3 years till 30.
Yeah, but you're pregnant for 9 months, so
Okay, then give yourself 2 years, not 2 months.
I already waited 2 years. I like
Not with him.
no, my baby's already like over. He's
Is
one.
this like an obsession she has giving kids? Is this like her passion? Obviously, you
Yes,
have 3
it's
baby
my
daddies.
passion.
Yes, you can't close your legs. We know. How old are they?
It's my goal to have as many kids as I can.
With as many men as you can? No. Really? Because you're meeting that goal. Guys, this is not a good thing. That's not even good for the kids. What are we laughing about?
It's good to me.
No, it felt good while you're
I
getting
was able
railed.
to come here without any
Bro,
kids
this is
because
this dude
they have their
is this dude a
dads.
therapist? Or is he a financial audit? Is that a job title? Cause holy shit, buddy. I mean, if this was the real world, if this was real therapy, I mean, this dude would not have a fucking job. Or any clientele for that matter. So that's the only thing I don't like about these videos is the fact that like it's really not too much about helping these people. It's more just like highlighting the areas in which they're delusional or they're like definitely lacking some type of structure in their life. I don't know. You know, like nobody wants to change when you talk to them like that. So like it just definitely makes me think like this is mostly for content and not really to help people. Like, is there a single one where he's not sitting back and forth like?
And I can just be like, you're going over there, you're going over there, you're going over there, and I don't
Because
have.
a good cordial conversation between these people and Caleb Hammer, that's not profitable at all. You know, you kind of need that like that stigmatism, I don't know, or that you know, that animosity between the group.
To worry about it.
How old are they?
I have an 11-year-old, and then they're 3, 2, and 1. So
And
it's
what
already,
about you?
It's already time to have.
Dude,
the
you
next
just
one.
had one last year.
Yeah.
1 year old, and you're onto the. You're trying to get knocked up by the next.
It should be 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm already running behind. This is right
That's actually
now.
f***ing crazy. You know that, right? That's f***ing crazy. What's
so they
going
can
on
be
here?
close to each other.
What's going on here, huh?
Oh, I
want to
don't-
bring a 5th one into this? Well, he already has some.
That's gonna be solved by the time the baby's born.
Doubt.
7 and 4.
Oh my. With the one you beat,
The 4-year-old is with her. Yeah,
and who was the 7-year-old with?
another one.
Wife.
No.
How does the 4-year-old feel about you smacking the shit out of his wife?
Well, he was 4 months old at the time.
Well, he just learned about it now.
Yeah.
Guys, this
Yeah.
is insane. This is
Literally.
a
When you agree to
Family
go
of
on this, I
6.
mean, you just fuck shit
and we're
up.
actually talking about bringing a 7th into this. Do you understand the disaster that is ahead of us in this conversation?
Yeah, that's why I said it's gonna be solved.
But it won't be because this is okay. How much debt do you guys have combined?
You don't have enough faith in me.
Correct, because you guys are both actually villains, as we've established. But how much
Bad
debt do you
guys.
guys have? Together.
Together.
Oh, I guess his debt's not even represented in this. It's just your debt. How much debt do you think she has? You're about to reproduce with her. Shut the fuck up. How much debt do you think she has?
Bro.
70 to 80,000.
Including the truck.
Yeah, I included the truck.
Is that including
How much
the
debt do you
Escalade?
have? Yeah, is that a debt? Then it would be included.
Probably like 70,000.
Well, you guys were, it's closer to that 80. It's right under 80,000. You're not cleaning that up in 9 months.
80,000
No, well, what do you make with your 50% of this business?
a month. Maybe like 10 grand.
In her 50%, she makes 10?
No, that's
No.
entirely.
I take all of it. I own 50.
50, but
What?
take 100?
Yeah, that's how it works.
This dude is just cucked. I mean, bro, you're 40 years old with no morals, no ethics, nothing to stand on. This is a situational person right here. This dude does not stand on shit. He doesn't even know what to stand on. He gave this girl partner. He partnered her in his business after 2 months of being with her. This is what we call being whipped. Whipped. Punani whipped, buddy. Holy guacamole. 50% of the business, and she takes home 100% of the profit. Doesn't make sense.
Make that make sense?
This is
It
our
doesn't.
unwritten agreement.
She controls the money, and yeah, I work.
Even after 4, it's that good?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're joking. I know that shit just stinks.
Or are you that desperate? What? You just showed me a flat chest.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want?
Exactly. It's all flat. That's the point. It's all tight.
Great. Okay, so how'd you guys come to that agreement?
That's how I said it was gonna be, and that was it.
You don't look like someone that's a pushover, but you're
Yeah, not really.
Give me an example of not really.
For real.
He has no choice.
I have more choice than she thinks I have.
Really.
Go ahead and tell me, because I don't see it.
I told him he could either follow my rules or he can be single.
How are you desperate enough? And sir, she's not cute enough for that.
Facts.
I mean,
For that, I mean, you're like a 5. So it's
A
like
7.
no, your teeth are a bit fucked up.
I mean, I wouldn't just be single. I'd be single, homeless, with no vehicle.
Were you homeless when she met you?
Yeah.
I was living a sober living at the time.
Good. You guys are.
See, this
He
is
was
straight
like-
up manipulation, though, because she knows the power and control. She knows what she gives him, but at the same time, like, there is no love involved for this because they're both situational as fuck. He's with her, he stays, he becomes a pushover, and in return, he gets a house, he gets a truck, he gets, transportation, food, whatever. And she doesn't love him, but she has 4 fucking kids. And what she gets by staying with this dude is obviously all his fucking money, and obviously she's getting cracked, he's getting some punani, whatever. This ain't love though, buddy. Holy shit. There's just benefits. And she wants to marry for the benefits as well.
He was like a lost little
He probably
puppy,
does
and I
too.
adopted him.
Is that fun? Is that what you do? You groom old men?
Yes.
Again, she's not even like attractive enough for this. I don't really understand. But I guess if you're desperate enough for it, and what was your living situation when you met him?
Well, me
Yeah,
and my
this dude is a chill dude. Like this is like, brother. I mean, I guess not, because he beat his ex-wife, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's not a bad-looking dude. Like, I mean, bro. I don't know, dude.
ex had a duplex together, and he moved out, and so then I was in the duplex by myself. So I
3
just
months
moved
behind
him
on
in
rent.
with me. Yeah, 3 months behind on rent.
Good. Okay. Did you guys even love it? Did you even? Okay, well, I know. I mean, of course you're gonna say it to protect it, but did you even love her, or are you just trying to get out of sober living?
No.
You're giving her
Exactly
100%
what I
of your
was just saying,
paycheck.
He's
bro.
very in love with me.
How do
No,
you know
she
this?
also legitimately kidnapped me. She got me arrested, and I had to leave the sober living at
Yeah.
that point.
Mate,
forced
what?
him.
Tell me. What? That's what?
So he
What
was
does that
in
even
the,
Tell
he
the
was in
story.
the sober living,
Fuck.
and I kept
What a
telling him, I was
cope.
like, "You're gonna be my
A
future."
40-year-old man saying she literally kidnapped me. She literally, bro, you're 40 years old. What the fuck are you talking about?
Husband, I'm gonna kidnap
hear
you.
it.
You're gonna
Let's hear
come
this
live with
bullshit.
How many
me.
months was this in?
Let's hear this bullshit.
3 days.
3 days.
I'm gonna kill myself. Go on.
And he was like, "LOL, we just met. Like, I can't do that. I'm not gonna live with you." And I was like, "Yes, you are. I'm gonna
Yeah, I was
kidnap
trying to be
you."
slightly responsible for like the first time in my life. So
And it didn't work.
yeah, it didn't work at all.
Then I was like, hey, like, okay, because I have 2 vehicles. I had 2 vehicles at the time, the Impala and the Escalade. And I told him, like, hey, my ex-husband has my Escalade or my Impala at his
You
house.
have the title?
I have the title to the Impala. He
Okay.
had the Impala at his house. And I was like, hey, you should come with me to come pick up my car. That way I'll have 2 cars instead of 1. And then you can use it because you don't have a car. And he was like, okay. And so we go pick up the Impala from my ex's house. And
Pick up.
Yes, pick up.
Okay.
So my ex called the police and
Well, because
said-
you were just taking it, right?
He called the police and said there was a random man at his house stealing his car off of his property.
Yes.
And
Yeah, she
the
didn't tell me any of
police
this
came-
till we were like pulling up to his house.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
cool.
tell him we were.
But you still did it. He's like, oh, she didn't tell me this till we pulled up to the house. Yet you still got out the fucking car and stole the Escalade, buddy. Like, what are we talking about, dude?
This is
stealing
great.
it. I told him we were picking it up, but so he got
Like, he thinks that puts him in the clear. Oh, but she didn't even tell me until we pulled up. Holy shit.
arrested that night, and then I bonded him out the next day. And because he got arrested, he was no longer allowed to go back to the sober living.
Yeah,
he
3
was
days. And
living
why
in.
would you steal a car? What is she giving you? What is she?
It was my
This is my
car.
big question. What is she giving you that is making you do this kind of stuff 3 days in? I do not understand. There is something wrong with you that I don't
I
understand.
give him acceptance.
Is that what? Did you have no one?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Go make a friend.
He
Go to a group. I don't know what
Facts. Join a community, bro.
rent
Oh,
in
yeah.
Colorado is like, but
Well, it was actually like, so when he was getting arrested, like, this is what sealed the deal. He was in the back of the cop car, and like, literally, that's the first time that he told me that he loved me.
In the back of the cop
what
car.
In the back of
are
the cop
you?
Felt right at the moment.
No,
Felt good.
none of
That's
this
when he-
feels
Alright.
right.
That's when he fell in
Fell
love
in
with
love
me,
with the
is
back of the cop
when
car.
I was getting him arrested. So
Why you? What do you? What I? Why? Why do you think you?
Why-
Seriously, why do you
oh,
think
I
you?
already know why. Because when we were first talking, like, we talked for like 2 hours straight on the phone, like the second
You
day.
say when we were first talking, like you guys were together forever. First talking is like the first day they talked, because the third day that they were acquainted, 3 days after they had met, they stole a car together. So what the fuck are you talking about? Seriously, what are you talking about?
that we met, or that we started talking, and I told him my entire life story, and everywhere I fucked up, he told me his entire life story, and everywhere he fucked up.
Why would you guys
and
wanna be with that?
we
Why not go for
still
better?
accepted each other because we know how it is. You know, shit happens.
Shit happens, but get with someone where shit didn't happen, so you can do better instead of enabling yourself to do more shit happens.
I could never be with somebody who hasn't been through shit, because they just wouldn't be fun and they
I'm
wouldn't
not saying
understand
been
me.
through shit, but done bad shit.
That's the
You
same
can go
thing.
through shit without doing bad shit.
I disagree with him here. I'm
We
not
have got
gonna
to the
lie.
point where
I
literally
mean, obviously,
anybody.
like, bro, what are we saying? You don't. Then you should basically say that people that haven't done bad things shouldn't give those people a chance either, right? Like, the people that have done bad things, they shouldn't get a chance from people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, people do make mistakes. I don't know how. I'm not gonna agree with that. That's BS. I agree with her on that part.
I don't think so.
So what's the dynamic right now? How are these fighting? So this is just yours.
Yeah.
Well, okay, and it would
technically-
make sense because you guys aren't married. Are we thinking of We're not thinking of.
Technically,
You're not thinking of proposing, are
most
you?
of those
Are
bills.
you thinking of proposing? You're thinking of proposing. I see it on you.
Yeah.
Guy.
Maybe sometime.
Oh, I'm going to kill myself.
Soon.
Wait, how many ex-husbands?
2.
Ex-wives?
None.
Wait, I thought you said. Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, those bills are for the household, the truck that we use for the
Wait,
business.
no, he did say that.
how mu-
No, he said the 4-year-old was with his wife. He did say that, bro.
Line of
It is
credit for the
incorporated with
business.
them. I understand.
Yeah,
Okay.
and so since
So
he
what's
lives
the
in the same
dynamic
house-
right now? I mean, you said you take 100%. So what's going on? What's going on in this household? The
So-
finances. How is it ran?
We get paid on an account that we both have access to,
Mm-hmm.
and then I decide where the money goes. So
Now,
I pay all the bills
why?
from that account.
How did we come to that conclusion?
Because for the first month, I was more like traditional, like submissive, like you take the lead, you're the man. And
For the first month, when a reminder, within that first month, she got him to steal a car.
yes.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah, very trad.
So I let him have his shot at glory, and he failed. So I was like, none of the bills are getting paid. You're not sending me any money for any of the loans I took out to bail you out of jail. So I'm going to take all the money, and I'm going to pay the bills because I don't trust you to do it, because you've had a month to handle stuff and you haven't paid any bills in that entire month. And he-
But don't you pay bills at the start of the month or the end of the... What are you talking about? Shouldn't you give somebody like at least 2 months? You're acting like a bunch of bills are coming in every week. The fuck are we talking about? Pay bills monthly. This whole thing is just goofy.
Allow it to
bro.
go away
I mean,
without
solved the
learning
problem.
anything. Did it solve the problem? Look where you guys are.
it solved the conflict between us.
So what was the conflict? What happened in that moment?
Well, I was mad, and he didn't want me to be mad because he's in love with me. And so I was like, this is going to make me not mad. And he's like, okay, if that's going to make you not mad, I'll give that to you. And so now, smooth things out between us.
which I hate paying bills anyway. So, like, you pay the bills. I don't give like, do whatever.
Yeah, he hates paying bills and he loves buying stuff. And I'm the opposite. I hate buying stuff and I love paying bills.
So you don't spend any money.
On my own,
See, there it
Any
is.
money.
Because but on your
money.
own is money from the business.
Yeah.
Are you so good? You're
on
so
my-
good?
Like, whenever I get money, the first thing I want to do all the time is pay all the bills. But
So
if he
I
takes
see
me
in
into the store,
a
I'll
credit
spend
union
money.
savings account $5. You make $10,000 a month from the business. Why is 30% not set aside for taxes?
So the only reason that...
Why is 30% not set aside for taxes? Isn't
because
that
I'm
kind of like,
expecting
you
to
know?
get a child tax return.
Yeah, that's just you. What about this guy? I'm gonna be real with you. Your debt is not the same as everyone else's. Whatever. Some as if lock web options designs 1,000 you. They're not putting money 5-star to help pay to get your SPD. So you that's its way the money in the end. Private equity. Or after
this is what I'm gonna say.
come in. I'll start the free trial. Is that
This is
good?
what I'm gonna say. I think that this woman is trying to have as many kids as she can so she can just live off the government the rest of her life luxuriously. Everything paid for. Bro, I grew up on an EBT card. That shit is no joke. That is luxury. Like, that is some rich people shit. When I was walking around with an EBT card in my pocket, I felt like I had magic. I felt like a wizard. Like, when I pull this thing out of my pocket, it's a literal fucking fireball, bro. An eternal flame. Boop, put that John in. Well, we get like $400 a month. Dude, we would slide to Alwyn and Sons. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it's, I mean, just really good, high quality meat. And bro, I mean, you can buy shit from there. Like, we were having luxurious meals. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it gets to the point where, like, you know no difference from the guy that really has money to a guy like me back in the day walking around with an EBT card in my pocket. Makes sense? Because I can go get some of the finest wine and dine and just cook that John up in the kitchen, you know. Maybe a little, you know, something like that. Expensive steak, expensive size, expensive wine. EBT card, baby. But then you got to spend a little bit of money, actual money on the flowers. But bro, I think that's what she's doing. Living off the government, it's really not a bad idea, bro. I mean, they're already fucking you. Why not fuck them back? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, the IRS is gonna come and fuck you guys, and I hope so. Non-consensually, bent over.
Okay.
Actually, it is consensually because you chose not to pay the taxes. So what the?
He's not good with taxes. But trust me, I know what I'm
Well,
doing.
he can't be if you take all the money and none is set aside.
Yeah.
You said you took
Yeah.
control to make it better.
Because
that's not
I'm
making
like,
it better.
I'm making it better. Yeah, I'm a master budgeter. Like, I'm better at you than budgeting.
Better than me. I pay my taxes.
I heard you need
My
help at
taxes
budgeting.
get paid.
I pay my taxes.
You've heard I need help.
Yeah, I saw an episode where you were like, "Oh, I can't do this for you, so we're gonna have our other better budgeter, finance guy." Like,
Oh yeah, when
help
someone
you
was an
with your
absolute
budget.
complete mess and a
yeah,
lot
exactly.
of time
and
didn't.
and I would be able to do that because
But you can't do it for yourself. You're not setting aside money for taxes.
That's because I get like $20,000 child tax credit. Like, why do I need to set
Oh
aside
my gosh,
more
you
than
see how
20
we
grand?
enable them?
The 4 kids.
Are you seeing how we enable
I
them?
called
We
it.
ought to just spread our legs as many times as we
I
want. And we
called-
literally just fund it, and then
I
they can make
called
up
it.
every
It's okay, 'cause
failure
my kids
ever.
will grow
I
up.
told you so. I called it. These bitches don't want to do shit. They act like they want. Oh, I want to be independent. I want to be my own. I want to do this and this and that. But if they can do this, they do that, bro. Do you know how many women in America just have kids on kids on kids to get child funding from the government? Like I just told you, as a kid, now I had an actual shitty situation where my father took all of my mother's money, even half of her retirement, left us with dirt shit in a house that was going in foreclosure, okay? So that was not my situation. But that EBT card was luxury. It was luxury and it helped like a motherfucker. Now imagine getting unemployment on top of that and getting funding for all of your kids and maybe child support. Brother, that's a lot of fucking shit.
Up and pay tax.
And when you have a kid, legally, you have to be like splitting things, you know, half and half on like school clothes, toothbrush, you know, all that shit. So, brother, I mean, like, there is benefits to shit like this, and it just shows. I mean, like, women wanted independence, but it seems like, I'm not saying every woman, I'm not speaking for all women, but hey, seems like y'all want to sit at home.
So it works out.
Y'all want to sit at home, y'all want to be provided for, yet you still want to be independent and be able to go out and do what you want, spend what you want with your money, not having to ask. But it's like, realistically, both those things really cannot coexist.
We need more kids. This is crazy. The cycle
Without a
we're
level of
on
fucking
of
stress
like,
trying to
yeah,
balance
let's
them
just do it. Let's just encourage people to be whores, I guess, but we do need more babies. This is
I
crazy.
mean, it's better than
It just
the
means you don't pay
population
taxes.
dropping.
No, I kind of agree, but it allows us to not worry about taxes for the business,
Yeah.
which kind of not really. Are you saying you're using your tax return to pay for his business taxes?
Well, possibly we're gonna file jointly and have the business on there and the kids on there.
When's the last time either of you have filed for tax? I guess you do
This
to get the
year.
refund.
Yeah, I filed for taxes.
Well,
every
you.
year.
A few years ago.
Why?
I just
Why haven't you done it? Why not even this year? For last year?
I just didn't. I forgot.
How long has this business been making $10,000 a month? Which is great money, by the way. Congratulations.
For 1 month.
Yeah, just
Oh, so I can't write that down as the income? I can't write that down.
Okay, maybe for 2 months. Only
Yeah.
because
Oh, well, I still can't write that down as the income.
that's the only period of time that we've been working since we got the truck and all the tools to start the business.
Yeah, 'cause he had to
That's
stop
how
for a
much
while.
money we've been
'Cause
making
she
since
was
we
putting
started
that shit
working.
back in.
Before that, he wasn't working and I was working a different job,
All right.
which I
Okay.
still technically have.
So, again, just trying to get the dynamic of the finances and of the household before I actually go into the finances for context. You take all the money. How does he get money to do anything? Because you said he sends money. How does he get money?
I ask for every dollar spent or get yelled at.
Yeah, he has to ask permission.
What a
Ask
pussy.
permission. Ask
Yeah.
permission is what?
What a little
Violent
pussy.
text while I'm driving
He
down the
gets
highway.
a $50 allowance a week.
What do you say? He gave her all the money because he didn't want to pay bills. I don't like paying taxes. Who gives a fuck? You're a man, dude. Learn how to pay your bills. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh no, I didn't want to pay my bills, so I just give this girl that I met 2 months ago $10,000 a month to hopefully pay for shit. What the fuck are we talking about?
Gets an allowance. $50. What do you... Well, I guess if you only spend on fun and nothing else important, maybe that could do something.
Like, I
Does that
think
not feel pathetic to you?
A little bit.
And what
then
have
again,
you done?
Nothing. But all
That's pathetic.
all I really do is work, or I'm around her.
How many hours a
so
week are you working?
Oh, too many. He works 6 days a week. Like,
Well, like-
from
But
the
you
time
reap
he
the
wakes up,
rewards. How
Yeah.
many hours a week do you work?
3 days a week.
3
But you
days.
get 50%?
Yeah.
You slithered in this man's life and took everything just because you found him when he was on the lowest moment.
I'm the one who made it happen.
Is this true? Okay, how'd you make it happen? Tell me.
So, like he said, he didn't have a house, he didn't have a truck, he didn't have any tools. So, he took me to the dealership and I signed
It's
for a
not
truck
love, bro.
under my name to buy him a
Holy
truck for the
shit.
business.
Talking about having kids.
So now the
This is
truck that he's using
ridiculous,
for
bro.
work is actually under my name that I bought. I paid the down payment for. So the only reason he's able to even drive the to work is because of me.
So you're willing
And
to give up
then
50% for that?
all the tools that he
Yeah.
uses for his job.
Well, I mean, you know, we're living together, so like,
This dude needs some manly friends, bro. I think this is what happens when you don't have a good group around you, bro. You know, you're in a fish tank that's already dirty. Fish can't live in a dirty fish tank, but you don't got any fish in the fish tank. You don't got any boys to show you how to be a fish, how to be a manly fish, you know, or respect, how to have self-respect, you know. And then you end up doing just desperate shit like this, bro. Like desperate shit like this.
You were homeless. Yeah, she picked up a homeless man, took over his business,
You know,
put
so-
a little bit towards it, and now it reaps 100%. Usually
Yeah.
when you invest into someone else's business, you don't all of a sudden get 100% of the income.
also,
most of them don't suck your dick either. So
Yeah, because that's the thing, right? That is actually it. Like, if we read this honestly, it's because you're getting pleasure,
Me sucky sucky.
you're getting love, you're getting support for the first time in your life, so
Not
you're
love.
literally willing to give up everything. But that's not necessarily good or
Not
healthy.
love and situational support.
It's really not, especially when you're at your lowest. That's borderline taken advantage of.
Well, also
no, I would say it actually is. How often is that the
I
thing
think
being
it's-
sucked?
I think it's very temporary.
Exactly. So, and if it wasn't, would you put up with all this? Honest, legit question. I know it's sexual in nature, but if she wasn't putting out in Gluckin,
I mean,
how much would you put up with
It's
this?
every day. So are you gonna leave after you get it? No, right?
Exactly.
So-
But what if we're talking like once every 2 weeks? How much of this would you actually put up with in the end?
he doesn't have to think that far ahead because it's temporary. That's what I
I'm
was
trying to
say.
ask him.
yeah,
I'm
I
asking
never get
him.
to talk either.
Huh?
I also never get to talk. So,
Yeah. So
What
I'm trying to
do
get
you
you.
mean you never get to talk? I hate when people say stuff like that. You do get to talk. You're just a pussy, and you allow her to silence you. Like, what are we talking about, dude? You do get to talk, but you're like you're scared she's gonna like tug on the leash. Sit down, boy. Oh, here's a treat.
Talk right now, please. Take the moment.
I mean, I avoid conflict, so
No, I know, but I'm saying
like
if
the
that
plague.
if that fell, because that is obviously clearly an important here. I'm not trying to sexualize the conversation. That is clearly, in an objective way, an important aspect here that you are getting.
there'd be concerns, but I wouldn't like just up and be like, "Well, I'm leaving."
I'm
you
not
know?
saying leaving, but she's controlling 100% of the money. She's controlling the business. She's controlling everything in your life. If that part fell, that is kind of making you just a submissive little pussy boy. Would that change? Would that dynamic change?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Now, why is you nutting once a day more important than that other stuff to you? Especially as a father. Why is that more important?
So I'll lay back and feel the earth under me until I'm sure I believe in more
Hey,
than just a dream.
hey, she's pretty tough.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't really think of it. I don't.
It doesn't matter to
Yeah.
you? As someone who started this business, as someone who's a part of it, as someone who has 2 kids to raise, a potential another on the way, sounds like another way for her to trap you. She's a trapper.
Actually, he did have a problem with it, and he told me that if I controlled everything, he wouldn't have any security. And what happens if I kick him out? Then he has
True.
nothing.
True. And your response?
I kind of overpowered him in the conversation.
Tell
and
me.
I said,
Tell me the conversation.
I
now.
said, you don't deserve security.
What
I said,
the
you are nothing before you met me. So if I kick you out and you go back to nothing, nothing changed, right?
Yeah, he just
And you're
he just wasted time building you up more. What do you mean? You used him as a crutch to elevate you, and he spent the whole time doing not shit, but maybe learning a lesson? You know, that's the only thing he got? No, I think if he would have learned the lesson, he would have learned this lesson a long time ago, bro.
Reaction to that?
I just ignored it.
Whoa, you are honestly one of the most pathetic people I think I've ever met in my life. That's not even a joke. First, it's not hard to get laid. And you're not a bad looking dude, especially for approaching 40. You are not a bad looking dude.
Yeah.
You could
That's
get
what I said, bro.
laid. Don't give up your entire life just for a roof over your head. I get it. But I mean, I'm just reading this as someone who's known you guys for 30 minutes. But I think it's as clear as day. She traps guys with babies, takes over the finances business, and utilizes keeping a roof over your head and pleasure and support and love. It is almost in a way, and dare I say it, I do not want to be the guy that just pulls terminally online terms, but kind of grooming.
I groomed him.
Kind of. Yeah. You didn't like separate him. She hasn't like separated you from your family, right?
Yes, I have. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay. See, that
Kinda.
was actually well, he actually says kinda.
Okay, kind of because
What? So you weren't actually.
he was texting his ex, which is his baby mama,
Which he might need to maintain a relationship
when we
with.
first got together, yes.
for his kid.
And he said that he wanted to talk to her for the kid, and I said
Yes.
I don't want you talking to her.
That's unreasonable.
So, but
It's the mother of his child.
I told him he
one
could
of
talk
them.
to her on Talking Parents, and that's it, not on text messages.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Talking Parents is like a communication app.
What's different?
You can use it in court.
Huh? You can't use text messages?
You can't use screenshots of text messages in court, but you're allowed to use screenshots of Talking Parents in court because there's no way to edit any messages or delete any messages. Everything that's there is permanently there, and every single message is timestamped of when you sent it and when the other person read it.
And how did you get upset? What made you upset? Did you go through his phone or something?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
upset because she asked for some child support and he sent her some money without asking.
$50.
And
Without
so-
asking, why should he have to ask you
Why
a
the
girlfriend of
fuck,
like a month
bro?
at that time?
Because he wasn't giving me any money for the bills.
He was your boyfriend of a month. Why would he have to?
Because I told him before
Because
he...
you told him.
Yeah, like in the very beginning, I said, I'll help you get the tools and all the stuff that you need for your business. Just make sure you're sending me the money to pay the stuff back. Because all the tools that he got
And were you sending her any money?
was
From your perspective.
My
Her.
Were you sending me any money?
Well, you sent your baby mama some support.
yeah. I mean, we were not like sending. We were living together at the time, so like we were
So she was getting the
buying
money.
stuff. Yeah.
So what the fuck are you
Groceries.
talking
No,
about?
he didn't send me any money. He was buying food to eat.
Why would I send her money when she's right next to me?
Yeah.
Always.
He just...
And did you go through his phone in secret?
No, he showed it to me because I told him I want to see the messages.
And what did you see that was so concerning? It was literally just that he gave her $50.
Because-
$50
Yeah,
for the mother of his
because
kid.
he told her, he was like, oh, I'm with this new girl that I met and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
And she
that
was
sounds like a good thing to say.
She was talking shit about me.
It's the mother of
And
child.
so I told him he's allowing
sex.
her to disrespect me and I'm not okay with that. So
Oh my goodness, what are you? No, what's your like ethnicity?
I'm Hispanic and white.
I thought she was Asian.
Which
This
is
Hispanic part is
Hispanic.
really overpowering. What is this respect you need to have from the ex? Who gives a shit what she thinks? It's the mother of his kid. He has to
it's-
maintain and he has to.
It's from him.
Are you
If he
legally
respects
mandated
me,
to,
he'll
to
make
provide
sure everybody
support?
respects
Yeah.
him.
He's legally mandated.
But
I
he-
don't care at that point if she's respecting you.
he-
He has to
No, I didn't
via court.
like.
Yeah.
Via court.
Which,
But he didn't send
which
it
I
on the
haven't-
court
I haven't
website.
been able
You
He sent it
haven't?
on
Why?
Cash
Because of
App.
her?
Not
But it has to
strictly
be.
because of her.
No, it has to be. She takes the money. You can't send money you don't
because
have.
he was in jail and then he didn't have a job.
What about now in the last 4 months, though? You can't give money that you don't have
He
access
hasn't
to
been
when she
working
gives you
for
an
4
allowance.
months. He's only been working since
Okay.
the beginning of June. I know.
So the 2 months of 10,000, have you given anything?
No.
See? And how could you if you don't have access to the money? Are you getting this?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
To be fair, I did ask him.
Huh?
So to be fair, I say that
I
every
did
time she
ask
says to
him
be fair. 'Cause she
if
says
he
to be
wanted to
wonderful.
make a
An
child
inside
support
joke.
payment.
Huh?
I asked him if he wanted to make his child support payment.
And
said
he
we're
said
getting-
no?
I said we're
couple
getting
days
paid.
ago.
This dude, I don't know. Maybe the style. I like the real. I like the real in Caleb Hammer, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like how real it is. Cause everything that he's saying is facts. You could say that it's harsh. Or you should say that he should try to be nice. But like, bro, trying to be nice is like. And I'm just the guy that. I don't even like saying that. You know. I'm respectful unless I'm disrespected, and still I try to remain respectful, just to not fight fire with fire. But I do like that this dude he says, fuck it. Men, if a big man with grown man balls wants to throw a stick in the fire, he's gonna throw a damn stick in the fire. And that's basically Caleb Hammer's personality in a nutshell. I fuck with that, bro. I really mess with that. We need more people like this. Caleb Hammer, baby. I mess with that. Would it be my approach? Probably not. Because they say the best way to get people to actually change for the better is to get them to talk to them or relay the information to them in a way where you're almost asking them questions, so it's like they think they're coming up, they came to the conclusion themselves, and they feel like, whatever, not the point.
And he said yes. I asked him, do you want to make a child support
do you
payment
owe
when we
back?
get paid? And he
Yeah.
said yes.
Back to how much?
like probably 20,000.
Oh my, to both?
No,
Just one you don't owe for the other?
I owe for both of them, but one, it's been a messed up situation. The 7-year-old has been like, I paid on and off, but mostly off, and then
Great dad.
like the 4-year-old just started a year ago. Before that, I wasn't like court ordered and
Listen, if you were just a and you were the only one, whatever, who cares? But you're being a which impacts your kids. And
Yeah.
that's not really something we with.
Why is she smiling? I don't get this. I don't get why she's smiling. Like, that's your boyfriend. What are we talking about? What are you smiling for? Like, what are we smiling for? You're smiling. He's a terrible dad. This dude is a deadbeat. As of right now, deadbeat. And she's smiling. You want to have a kid with this dude? She just wants the money, bro. She just wants the government funding. And this is the sad reality of some people's lives, bro. Some dudes are going to get with this, but this woman thinks she deserves a good man. They run around their whole lives going, oh, where are all the good men at? You're never going to find them because you're not a good woman. You're not worthy. It's just facts. You're just not worthy. And then this dude as well. You got dudes like this. Or dudes that walk around their whole lives, where are all the good women at, bro? You're never going to get with a good woman until you're a good man, bro. Because why would they look at you? Why would they talk to you? That makes sense, bro? You are what you attract, bro. You attract what you are.
Like, that's making you a bad father.
I mean,
back child support, that's bad father.
technically it's better for him to be with me because before he met me, he wasn't.
I'm sure you convince him that every day.
He wasn't able to pay child support, and now that he's with me and he's making all this money,
You
I
offered
did-
2 months in to make a payment.
It's-
but you had to wait for
it's
you to
better-
offer. Is it going to the one that disrespected you or the
It's
other?
better than still
Is it going
not
to the one that
having an income.
disrespected you or the other?
both.
You allowed to go to the
Both.
one that disrespected you
Yeah, on the child support website. Last time I had a
because
problem
the
with
court
it.
mandated it.
Last time I had a problem with it because he
go to
didn't send it
jail if
on
I
the court
don't.
website. He cash apped her.
What do you owe monthly to these people without the back pay?
400 to the first and
7-year-old?
Yeah, 1100 right now to the
Oh
for
my!
the 4
Why is it so much more?
daycare and healthcare.
And why
But-
only 400 to the other?
because it doesn't have.
Public school?
He's home
Well, yeah. and
homeschooled.
At the time when the order was made, it wasn't like he wasn't going to daycare. He never went to daycare. So that's what jacked up the second one.
So you guys working together and being in a relationship so much just 4 months in, what do things look like at work with you two?
I mean, it's really interesting, for lack of a better word.
Y'all's dynamic is good at work then?
Yes and no. I mean, she's a girl, so I can't and my partner, so I can't just be like, treat her like a guy. She's hyper emotional. I gotta.
She's
But he
emotional at
does
work?
treat me like a
yeah.
guy because he
I will
makes me
try.
do
How's she
all the work.
emotional at work?
I don't treat her like a guy at all.
How's she emotional at work?
Bro.
She gets really upset. She'll walk off, sit in the truck.
Because I get
have to-
tired of doing all the work and he's
That's
not doing
the job.
No. He'll be
Oh,
be
so
doing
she doesn't
little
do
stuff
shit.
with
You
her
just
fingers.
work.
Yeah.
No,
And she
I
sits
do
in the nice
everything.
AC
She will
car.
do. She does do a lot of work,
Bro.
especially for a girl.
Let's say we get
but I
8
can't,
tons of rock. I shovel all the 8 tons.
because she wants to, and then I wheelbarrow it
Because he doesn't have any
100
drive.
yards. I don't have any
Like
drive.
I have the willpower.
I don't have any drive.
Sounds like you don't have any drive.
Yeah,
I'm
sounds
like
like I
the
don't have any
Energizer
drive. I don't have any
Bunny.
drive,
I
yeah.
just keep going and going.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm tired. I want to go to the gas
got confused.
station. I want to take a lunch break. I want to go home
Yeah,
early."
lunch is nice.
And I'm like, "No, okay, let's get this shit done. Like, let's go."
Lunch
Let's-"
break is normal.
So that's why I
Yeah.
do all the hard shit and all the
Eating.
heavy shit.
What do you mean he
Drinking
doesn't have any
'Cause then he'll
drive,
cry,
though?
and then he'll quit.
Oh, I'll cry.
He'll
and quit.
cry? He
You're the one who
cries?
cries and quits, and then I have to chase after you, and then we have to make up, and it takes an hour. Not to mention every time you get upset, and like I have to pull over to the side of the road and answer all your texts, and then just sit there. And it's like you think that like the work is just like shoveling, and it's so much more than just shoveling. It's talking to customers. It's setting up more things. It's getting other
Oh yeah,
things
he
ready.
talks to customers.
You know.
That's what he does. That's the girly side of it. So he does the girly side of it,
It's just the whole side.
and I do
Holy
the
moly,
hard
dude,
work.
dude. Why are you sitting here debating her? Just get up and walk away, dude. Holy moly. I mean, this just like, okay, we don't agree. Goodbye. You don't even got to try to get these people to understand. They're not going to understand.
Shovel.
Yes,
You shovel.
which is why when
you
I
will
don't
shovel.
go to
Don't
work
get me
with
wrong.
you,
You will
on
shovel.
Thursdays and Fridays,
I get way more done.
not at all.
That's not true.
Bro, you're literally
even
crying
whatsoever.
and saying, "I need you here. I need your
to
help."
make you feel better.
Bro,
I say that to make you feel better.
he needs me.
Thursday and Friday, I clear like 10 jobs. And then
10
the other
mowing jobs,
could be mowing, could be weeding, could be anything.
and not
whatever.
any big hard jobs.
Not the
Is she a
rock
burden
job.
to bring around with you at these jobs?
No. No.
If you
I
have to
wouldn't
chase
go
after her for an hour,
No.
It's not an hour. He's exaggerating.
guys,
says
brand
that.
new relationship, integrating the business into the relationship, this is not going to end anywhere positive. I'm honestly,
I'm gonna quit. Don't worry. When I get
Actually?
pregnant,
when I
yeah.
get pregnant, I'm not gonna work anymore, and then he's gonna have
so
to.
you guys have
hire
actively
somebody.
discussed pregnancy.
Yes.
Within what time frame?
Since we got together.
No. Like,
No, when will it happen?
there's no like set date.
Tomorrow. No, just kidding.
Okay, are you sticking it in her raw?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you on birth control?
No.
My pull-out game is strong.
I have to wait until
Ish.
I ovulate.
Ish.
That way it can be a
Strong-ish.
boy.
2 kids, so strong-ish.
Have you ever?
Oh, he just openly admits that his kids are accidents.
Yes.
Okay, dude.
So kid could be any moment.
Could be.
This is really not fair to these kids.
How is it not?
What? Your guys' life is a mess. Man to man, partner to.
How is it not? Like, bro, how can you as a mother seriously sit here and go, how is it not? You know, it's crazy. This girl literally just wants money and she's creating kids to do it, bro. Wow. I mean, bro, but like dudes are putting kids in this woman. You know, so it's not just women like this. It's dudes that are so horny or have low self-respect to do some shit like this. And obviously the women have low self-respect for just doing that to themselves, but God, what the fadoodle cake.
Partner, girl to girl, woman to woman. This is a
mean-
mess to be dragging them around, and you can't even afford to pay the child support that you already owe. This is actually It's not, I can't use the word abusive, but it's really bad and unfair for these people that did not consent to come into this world.
Well, my kids are happy at home. My
You
kids
don't know that.
Yeah, trust me. My son
don't.
is super honest. He tells me everything.
What age?
11.
It's an 11-year-old. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe spoil them with that. I don't really know.
They're spoiled.
Here's the reality of this situation. I'm going to give you a direct quote from her pre-interview when it came to her ex, one of her ex-husbands, of which you will now be another one. I knew I
She's
didn't
not
want to
even
be.
saying that's not true, bro. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Like, bro, if any, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if any dude, I mean, we would never be in this position. But if any dude or girl or whatever was like genuinely, like, this isn't therapy. He's genuinely disrespecting them. You know, this is not like a method of trying to get anywhere. He's just telling them, you know, whatever. And they have obviously no accountability. But if it got to the point where, dude, a dude was talking to this like this to my wife, or a girl was talking like this to my wife, we're just gonna get up and leave. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? But the fact that she's so happy every time this dude insults her boyfriend or whatever the fuck this dude is. That's just weird, bro.
You will now be another one. I knew I didn't want to be with him, but his family had a lot of money.
I mean, there it is. Holy shit.
Does that remind us of anything? $10,000 a month is a lot of money. Where did she rescue you from? What did she get you to do 3 dates in? What does she do with your money right now? Is that not a concern? That is a direct quote from her pre-interview.
I mean, since I didn't have anything,
but you do now.
But only because of her with her. Like, without her, I wouldn't.
But she only really has anything right now because of you, bro. She's trying to live off the government. The fuck are we talking about? Holy
You could take
shit.
the money that this comes in, put a down payment on a truck, and you wouldn't need her. That would be it.
How dare you?
That would be it, though, right? Because that's what you say you provide.
Because he can't get a truck right now because of his credit.
Okay, 2 months of this income, he can get a $20,000 truck.
But
That's a reality.
He doesn't have full 2 months of income because I
Fine,
pay
call
all
it
the
4
bills
months.
with it.
Take 50%. Boom, you're done. You're out. She has gold digged her entire life.
Facts!
Why do you think you're different? You're 12 years apart. Why do you think you're different? She rescued you in a sober living house. Why do you think you're different?
I don't know, terminally unique, I guess.
No, desperate for
dude,
attention.
This is main character syndrome. This is ego right here, Bob.
Can you plug this in for me, babe? Get this fucking food out of here.
I'm in the middle of my, come on, I'm in the middle of fucking up my mojo. Gosh dang it. God. I just lost all my aura.
For validation, desperate for a partner. And I think this is desperation and patheticness. I really do. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I do really care about her, so.
I'm not saying you don't. I am saying look at her past. What
It's
makes
messy.
this different?
It's definitely
No,
messy.
it's not the messy. It's her gold digging off of people. And you don't see that it's happening again? You really don't? And she's literally, by providing her holes, is keeping you around. Like in an actual way, not even sexualizing this conversation for a joke or anything. In a literal way.
Even nothing like sexual, like.
Okay.
I have the tools, the truck, everything.
I am not trying to sexualize this conversation, but let me ask a couple of
So
qualifiers.
how would he work
when he
if he
finishes
was?
inside of you? No,
He doesn't finish
no.
inside.
He says he has a couple times. Do you ask for him to do it? Those couple times?
No.
No.
You just do it?
Yeah.
He does it, and then I
Oh.
have to take a plan B.
Oh, well, thank goodness. Okay, then maybe she's not baby trapping you, trying to baby trap you. But I was honestly reading this. If anything, maybe she's not gold digging you, but for sure
He's
you are
trying to
pathetic.
baby trap me, actually.
Why would he try to trap you? That doesn't make any
That's
sense.
what he said. You know, when I was laying
Well, 'cause
down.
he's desperate to keep
and
you
he
around, I
said,
guess.
boom, pregnant. And so then I had to take a plan B. That was him.
He's desperate to keep you around for whatever reason. If you or your child spent years growing up on a jury of plat images, hold these. You may
takes two to
sending
tango,
deal
man.
three
It takes
you.
two to tango.
Otherwise,
It takes two to tango, brother. Holy guacamole.
Because he loves me.
I understand love. I'm not questioning the love part, but it's the dynamic and the absolute manipulation that is clear in this relationship.
It's not manipulation.
Come on. What do you think this is just your finance? Well, it's a little bit of household. I don't know. What do we think our household financial score is today? 0 to 10, 0 being the absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best. What do you guys think?
Shit. Honestly,
A 1.
Preferably.
2.
Okay. If you want your Amber financial score, get it new and improved. Now you can see it in much more detail. Just here you download the dollar annual version, plan signed by me. Okay. Discover it. What's going on?
So that's my card. I've had it for like 6 years.
Well, they're all your cards.
Oh, yeah, they're all my cards.
Well, that's my card. They're all your cards.
Okay.
Why are we spending on a card that we can't pay off? You don't pay it off. You only put the minimum towards it, and then you spend $109.31. You have 4 kids. He has 2 kids. You want another kid. Why are you doing this?
I overdraft it for gas. So I make the minimum
Overdraft it?
payments.
What do you mean overdraft it for gas?
Yeah, that's what I do.
You're not
Because you
above-
know how we.
Oh, you are above the limit by $125. Why?
For
Is
gas.
this cute? That's what you want to be with? So she takes all your money, she f***s up all her debt, spends all the money she doesn't have, uses your money to put a little bit of progress towards it. She is using you, my friend. My friend. Usually I'm a girl's girl on the show. Not this episode. She is using you. She is using the fact that you are an addict with nowhere to go. And she's laughing about it. She's actually laughing about
That's
it.
a
She's
nervous laugh.
evil.
Yeah.
She's evil. No, she's beat her ex. She doesn't give a f.
Yeah.
So what? Just for gas? You're saying it's only gas?
Yeah. I make the minimum payments until it gets like to $1 or $2, and then I overdraft
Bro,
it.
these
Like
are the same women that are like, men ain't shit.
$100 for gas
Pay
again.
fees? Why? Why pay extra for gas? If it's $30 to fill, why pay $40 to fill?
It's
I
not
thought we
$30
weren't
to
paying
fill.
the minimum.
I don't know.
like-
What car do you have? I don't know.
I haven't.
I have a Tesla, so I haven't really filled the tank in a while. So
I have an Impala SS, so it takes a lot of gas. It has a big engine.
how much does it take to fill?
$80.
Okay, 80. Why pay 100 to fill an $80 tank?
Well, sometimes I put both of the vehicles next to each other at the pump and fill them.
You
both at
know
the same
that's
time.
not my question. Do you not understand my question? You're paying fees and interest on top of adding
Oh.
with your little scam, your little gas scam. Get it to $1, then put it on and
Yeah,
build it all the way up.
because usually I just don't have the
Why?
money to pay for it. So when
Well, why?
have,
You take all his money. Where's it going then? I thought you were the Hey, didn't you say you're better at budgeting than me?
Yeah.
I've never had to do this in my life.
Oh, really?
Even when I was in my worst, I didn't do a gas scam by having $1 balance and spending more on it. You're better at budgeting than me? How?
Because I'm not just taking care of myself in an apartment. I'm taking care of me and 4 kids in a house.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't mean you're better at budgeting. What? That's not a qualifier
With
and better at
no
budgeting. Doing a
income.
gas scam. What do you mean? You take $10,000 from him a
No,
month.
before I met him, I was making.
Okay, but we're in the stage of met him
900 a
4
month
months ago,
for
so I
3
don't care about
months.
that. Well, why? Why are we making so little? Go get a
'Cause
job.
I did have a job. I was doing AI training on the computer, and
What the fuck is that?
What?
it's
Okay,
remote
get a
part-time
better
work.
job. I'll get you a
It's
course career
$50 an hour.
certification. It's a great platform. Trades, tech, you name it. Extra things like accounting. People in the audience have used course careers to get to like 6-figure jobs. So I'll get you one of those because clearly you got to stop milking
Yeah, I
him.
could do
He
accounting.
can do his job on his own, and you need to do something else and double the household income. If you guys are going to be together and get another kid, what?
He would love that.
Yeah, no shit. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Why don't you push for this?
Just to avoid conflict.
Pussy.
And
Actual pussy.
it is.
This is so sad. You
easier.
are so sad. What? Is it easier? Because she's all up in your business. Is that really easier?
I mean, it is easier on like jobs that I do need another person to have
Yeah, but
her
you can
help.
get a contractor. Someone that's actually is cheaper than 100% of your income.
Facts.
But it's still gonna 100% income still gonna go to her. So
Why?
Even in the end, even if you
Why?
don't work for the business, you're taking 100%?
So
She clearly can't budget. Look what she's doing. She's spending over on her credit card.
temporarily,
That is reality.
Temporarily, I would take 100% of the income until the credit
Bro,
cards
this,
are.
I think this dude zapped on something. I think he's got to be taking some type of drugs or something. Just look at his face. Like, I don't know. These aren't normal expressions, bro.
Paid off. The loans are paid off. And then once all the credit cards and loans are paid off.
Why is there at least $2,500 on bullshit if you're so good at budgeting when you don't have money and this credit card is maxed out? Huh?
There's not.
There is, and we'll go through
I
it.
challenge you.
Okay, I accept your challenge. We will literally go through it.
Okay.
But you're overspending regardless, even if it's not a bullshit, but it is. And the thing is, how are you better at budgeting then?
Better than him or better than you?
Me.
Because I can do it with no income, and I can do it.
You couldn't. You're in debt.
I can do it when things constantly change.
That's not budgeting, and things constantly change forever.
Exactly.
So what?
I roll.
What? So
I roll with the
exactly. What? That
punches.
doesn't agree with what I just say.
I figure out how to pay it even when we don't
With
have money.
debt, though.
Okay, but the only reason I have
You're maxing
debt
it out.
is because I
Over.
had to put up the cost of starting the entire business on my
Also,
own.
get a
with
cheaper
no income,
gas
with
instead
no
of a
money.
gas guzzler right now in the conflict we're in. The war's done. War started.
He
War's
has
done. War
the gas
started.
guzzler for work. It's for work. It has to be a gas guzzler, otherwise
Do you
he can't
owe this card, or do
haul.
you get it in cash?
My car?
Yeah, that's the whatever you're talking about that costs
Yeah,
so much.
it's
On the
paid
Discover.
off.
It's paid off. What's it worth?
$1,500. I don't know.
Worth 3,500.
All right, I will.
Oh, it is.
Just about.
Well,
yeah.
it's wrecked. Like it has
It's
dents
wrecked, so it
in the
doesn't even-
doors. There's cosmetic damage.
Oh, it's not wrecked.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
Wrecked
not wrecked.
means
It,
like
it drives just fine.
learn words. It's the Mexican part of you not being able to speak English.
Words are hard.
So you owe $825.46 on a credit card with a limit of $700 with a $33.
Man, he's so supportive towards her. You know, he was just like, man, words are hard. I ain't heard her say nothing like that. Every time this dude, God, I keep forgetting his name, Caleb. His name's Caleb, right? Every time this dude, Caleb, disrespects the dude, she laughs, bro. She eats it up.
Minimum monthly payment.
I thought we were making more than the minimum payment on that.
Well, sounds like he would have actually done it better. Because he wanted to pay more.
Because he wasn't paying any of the bills. Like he literally had the income for the first month that he was working, didn't pay any bills, didn't know where the money was going. I took over. I start paying everything off.
Why weren't you doing anything?
I mean, I didn't know I didn't know any of the bills. Like, I don't know how to pay her rent. I don't know how to pay.
Okay, so she wasn't mad at not paying it the way you wanted. The way she wanted. She was mad because you just weren't paying it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was mad because I told him to
That's
send me
fair.
the money so I can pay it.
Yeah,
and he
that
didn't
one was
send me
fair. I
anything.
did blow a lot of money on the first month.
Doesn't mean, shouldn't you be training him up though? He is your little dog already.
Training him up.
Yeah, to be able to participate in this.
No, she wants full control.
Training.
Honestly, I didn't think about that, but I did tell him.
Because you want
like,
full control
Yes.
of
Boom! Me and this dude would be boys. For real. Me and Caleb be boys. Maybe we just have a lot of the same knowledge. But, dude, I mean, come on.
everything.
No, yeah, I do. Actually, I do
Yeah.
want full
I
control.
know that's not
what
necessarily
makes
good
me
or
feel
healthy.
Comfortable and safe.
That his comfort matters too, though, and he already says he feels a lack of security that you could just kick him out at any day. That's not a good thing.
Yeah,
that's
but
not
I-
healthy.
I told him he could stay. So
What?
To start a podcast with Riverside,
The
all you
hell
need
is
is
she
a
even
concept and a way to
talking
record
about,
it. First,
bro?
go to riverside.com and open an account. And when you're ready to record, just hit
No.
the record button to capture hot.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay, this Advent card. What's going on? You are again over the limit.
that's a gas card.
The other card was
For
a
the-
gas card.
Yeah. So the
Make that
Avant,
make sense.
the Avant is my gas card for the Impala, and then the credit one is a gas card for the Ram. And then the Discover was my gas card from when I was with my ex-husband.
Well, what about this now though? You purchased $340.59.
That
with
was
a $75 fee and it went above the balance.
The $300 purchase was to the DMV to get the plates and to get the Ram registered.
Okay. So you put it on a car. Well, no. You also went inside 7-Eleven and got a drink. You also went inside Walmart and got like a snack. And you went to a Mexican restaurant. Actually, the DMV is not on here. Oh, actually, it is. It's $130 of the $300. You're bullshitting me. You're.
Oh no, the $30
Yeah,
was
we
a
used,
different one.
we used the Advant when we first got it for just everything.
You got some
at
gas, you got
first.
a car thing, but then you went in and got some bullshit.
Yeah, so at first it was just a credit card.
Twice. And then you went and got some Mexican food.
At first it was just a credit card because we needed money.
And that's only $16.70. I know you're not eating for two with $16. I know that was one meal. So she just went and treated herself. What is that? 16, 21, 26, probably like $27. 26, $27. Bro, that's ridiculous.
Or
But
no,
you didn't.
no.
You're getting
He said-
bullshit on
he
here.
said to
This
get
isn't
my-
needing money.
He said to get my credit up. So
I don't care. You are putting it above the credit limit, not for the fact of what you said, but for bullshit.
Actually, no, now it's just gas.
I don't care
at
about
first
now.
we were
I'm looking at
using
the
it for
most
anything.
recent month, which was literally last month.
July?
It just became August. So in the month of June, this is in the mid month of June. So basically a month
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
You went in,
Mid-June.
shut the fuck up. You went in the gas
Seriously,
station,
dude.
got some bullshit, went into Walmart, got some bullshit, and you went to a Mexican restaurant. I was going to be okay relatively with getting the tags and stuff, but that's not what it was for. You're a liar.
Don't you
You're a
have
manipulator. No, I have this month. I don't know. Maybe it goes into July, but all I see is bullshit.
Yeah, now it's gas. Don't worry.
I don't have your statement right now. I have your most recent statement. Do you
I can
understand how
pull it
that
up on my
works?
phone. If that makes you feel better.
Either way, gas shouldn't be on a credit card that you can't afford. That's the reality. Because I had gas you couldn't afford on the previous credit card anyway.
It's for taxes. So if all the gas goes onto one card, then we know how much
But it didn't.
gas.
It went on the last card too.
Yeah,
So it's not just going on one card. If this is going on this card too.
because he spends $200 a month on $200 a week on gas just for his truck.
But you're not putting
So
it all
I
on one
need my
card. Do you
own
not
gas.
understand that? In
Yeah,
that
because
case,
the
it's not
credit
going on.
limit is not high enough, and we
It's
both.
just it's going against what you are saying. You're arguing against yourself. Do you not understand that?
No.
And this is what I'm saying. This is what we call pivoters, right? They make one claim when you prove that their claim has no substance to the actual conversation we're talking about, or the fact that what they're saying is not true. They try to pivot. They try to go somewhere else, right? Originally, she was saying that the gas goes on one card, right? But the gas was going on like 2-3 cards. And when he proved her wrong, then she said, "Oh, well, that was because the amount wasn't enough." So now you were putting it on multiple cards. Like, bro, this is just this girl is just trying to manipulate, bro. This is disgusting, bro. There's so many people like this walking out on the earth, bro. I pray for you, man. I pray that one day you can just wake up and see the monster that you are. But then I think people go into depression when they can see themselves as the villain of their own story, bro. But shit, what do I know?
You are paying literal fees to get bullshit on this credit card. That is over your credit limit. That is objectively what you are doing. And gas. Yes, both. Just because you did something, you're just like every unique financial audit guest. I only did something this last couple weeks. Yes, a couple weeks before that, you did this as well. And that will continue. That's what happens. Come on.
But that was
Stop f***ing with me.
that card is brand new too. So
When's the last time you didn't have debt?
when I was 17.
So shut the f*** up. You're not better at budgeting. Don't try to defend this. You don't know what you're doing. It's
No, that's
not
only
working.
because I got into a car
It's
accident.
not working.
And they sued me. So
I
that
don't
was
care. 17, over a decade ago. No, a
ask
decade ago was the
about
last
the
time you
car
didn't have
accident,
debt.
please.
Yeah, when I
You
was-
haven't been debt free since then. You are not good. Stop following your own advice. You don't know what is working and what doesn't work.
Actually-
Stop. Oh, actually, sure. Hit me.
Yeah, so I
Bro,
got
like,
into
look at this look he
actually,
gives.
Stop.
He's like, I deal with this shit all the
actually,
time.
sure. Hit me.
He's like,
Yeah,
know,
so I
brother.
got into a car accident when I was 18 and they sued me.
I don't care
for
about that part.
$33,000.
What about when you're 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and now 27?
I paid it off. I paid off to $33,000.
Congratulations. But the last time you were debt free was 17. Why
Yeah,
are you not
only
comprehending?
because of that. If you don't count that, I was debt free until 2 years ago when
Hey,
I got the Escalade.
That's a debt. So I count it. It's a little weird how that works.
Because I needed a bigger vehicle to fit all my kids
my
in.
goodness, she's impossible to have a conversation with. She's impossible
He
to have
doesn't
a
need
conversation
you to
with.
tell him that.
She's
He
a
already knows.
loopholing pivoter, bro.
What's going on?
credit one is
Literally.
his gas card.
Yeah, that's the one I use for fuel.
Okay, why am I getting so many gas cards if we only have one gas card?
We need a lot of gas.
Okay, but you only want it on one for taxes.
No, we just want it visible, so not mixed in
Okay,
with other
you're
purchases.
changing your tune.
Like then I can go into the credit one statement, get his gas, go into the Avant statement, get my gas, and it's not like in my
I
bank
understand,
account
but you're
mixing
pushing the
with
goalposts of
rent.
what you were saying earlier, and you are going in and getting some bullshit. You're also sending money to Cash App through this.
Sending
You're
money to
sending
Cash App?
money to Cash App for this. There was one gas purchase.
we tried,
the other one was
remember.
going inside. He's getting his Zins, and then the other one is sending money to his Cash App, and he's paying fees.
What, like monthly subscriptions?
I love that. Who doesn't love the sound of birds?
Facts.
I mean,
I thought you were in control, huh? Where's your control?
I think we tried it, but it didn't work. I don't know.
Oh,
Does it say it went
worked.
through? How much was
Yes,
it for?
$92.70.
$92 to Cash App?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Yeah, remember?
Maxed out, by the way.
That was when we first got it.
Yeah, literally a month ago.
Yeah.
Like, what are we, guys?
Yeah.
We're sitting in the truck.
Your
should be
life,
and
happy
we're
that
every
they're
month is
new.
like a brand new life to you guys or something.
It is. Literally, with this job, figuring everything out, everything is like a new situation.
So he's getting bullshit. You're okay with that? Because that's the reality.
No,
Is there a second credit one?
he's not going to
No.
anymore.
Bullshit.
It's probably just a
Holy
different
fuck.
month.
Yeah, and then he had a late fee immediately. He had a late fee. You're okay with that?
Oh,
I
that
thought
was
you
my
were in
fault.
charge.
That was
You're
my
in charge.
fault.
So you're in charge. You're better at budgeting than me, but you're getting late fees.
Yeah, because we were waiting on a payment because the customer paid a deposit and then.
I thought you were better budgeting. I'm waiting.
Or
I'm
PayPal.
waiting.
It was probably PayPal.
PayPal held the deposit that we were
But you're
supposed
better
to
at
receive for
budgeting.
them. Yeah.
Are you getting the message yet? You're not. Stop following your method. It hasn't worked in 10 years.
You don't even know my method.
I know it has led to this.
My method is as
I
soon
know
as
it
the
has led
money
to
comes
this.
in, I pay every single bill. That's my method.
Except not really, because you're late sometimes, and you don't pay off your credit card,
That's
so that's
because
not
the money
true.
didn't come
You pay
in.
it down to $1, then you spend above, so that's not true. What you
I
just
mean, it
said
works
is
out.
not true.
You'll see. You'll see.
Okay, I'll tell you what I see: $16,800 owed to your dad for what?
Well,
What?
10,000 was for a lawyer, and then
what?
6,000
Why'd you need a lawyer?
because I was facing charges
For what?
for attempting to kidnap my own son. It wasn't kidnap. It was my court-ordered date to
Just
have
like
him.
stealing a car wasn't stealing.
You know, this is what I'm saying. Like, information that is withheld until you have to say it. You know, some shit that you would have rather hid to like cover. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to help. You don't want to bring this to like a moral understanding or like a reciprocal mutual feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally just want to be bro.
Right.
What
exactly.
happened?
So it was my court-ordered date to have him. His dad didn't bring him to the exchange.
And I don't think you would be facing charges if it was your court-ordered date.
Yeah.
Come on, give me the real situation.
Okay.
I know you're leaving out things. Why'd they think it was bad? Come
so
on.
I
Bro,
texted
this
him.
is
I
the worst
said,
smile in the world. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is the devil, bro. This is the devil. Peep her smile right here when he proves her wrong again. When he calls her bullshit again.
I know you're leaving out things.
Oh my God, that is the devil smile right there, bro. Holy guacamole. And you know what's scary? So many of your girlfriends, your guys' girlfriends, do the same shit. You don't do shit. Maybe not to this extent.
Ordered date.
Yeah.
Come on, give me the real situation.
Okay.
I know you're leaving out things. Why'd they think it was bad? Come
so
on.
I texted him. I said, hey, how come you didn't come to the exchange? He said, I'm at work, but he's at my...
And she knows, look, the thing is like, when a relationship like this, like, she knows she's got him in a dog collar. She doesn't like him. She's using him for what he has. She has no respect for him because he has no respect for himself. If he had any little tiny amount of respect for himself, Buddy would not be in this position. And she knows that. She got no respect for this dude.
grandma's house. You can go pick him up. I showed up at the grandma's house, knocked on the door. They came to the door, and then my son came to the door, and I reached down to go grab him, and they have a Ring camera. So just me reaching down to go grab him without the grandma's permission, who was in charge of him at the time, was attempted kidnapping. And then because I stepped over the doorway to go grab him, they said it was trespassing.
And what did the grandma say happened?
She said that I just like forced my way into her house and then hit her and tried to steal the baby.
Hit her?
That's what she said.
Hit her? Look at your history. You have abused multiple people.
Okay, but
I would believe that.
I didn't go into her house, so everything's on the Ring camera.
Then you wouldn't. This wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
If everything's
That's
on the Ring
why
camera,
all
you
the-
just show.
That's why all the charges got dropped. That's why
They
I had
all
the
got
lawyer.
dropped, so you're good.
Yeah, that's why I had the lawyer. All of the charges.
Everything's dropped right now. You don't have to worry about a thing.
Except for
Except for what?
Except for
See how she does this, guys? She's so
Literally,
manipulative.
bro. Holy
except
moly,
for trespassing.
Man. Holy moly. Holy moly. Because I've been in positions almost like this, you know, where you're talking to a female like this. Men do the same thing, but women are way more likely to get away with it. Way more likely.
Because I was on her.
Because they're just seductive, bro. And men are just way too fucking horny all the time. Always thinking about girls and shit, bro. I would love to have a conversation with this dude, Caleb, bro.
Her property without her permission.
Probably be boys.
So that's different.
Okay, what's the consequences for that?
A year of probation.
Which you guys love to break.
Break.
Probation.
Oh no, my probation doesn't make me check in. They don't make me do UAs. I don't have to
You'll
go
find
into
a way
the
to break
building.
it. You guys always do. And what's the other $6,800 for?
It's for the Home Depot card. That's the card. It's a Home Depot line
no.
of credit.
And he opened it?
So he opened it like 5 years ago.
Oh, 5 years ago. So this wasn't even for the business.
He
What?
added me as an authorized user when he opened it 5 years ago to try to help me get my credit up. And so
Why
then
do you owe $6,800?
because we maxed out his Home Depot card in order to buy all the tools for the business. That
For
we
this
did.
business?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So you're using her dad's debt to fund your business. You really are pathetic.
Yeah.
In every way. Add it,
I mean,
stack it.
he
you're
doesn't.
done.
He doesn't care like that.
Right.
He doesn't really care.
Well, you should.
Yeah. I mean,
You can't do anything yourself. It's always other people.
I do a shitload like myself. Like
What?
I
He gets
run
Lift
the
a
whole
rock?
business, lift rocks, a lot of rocks. Yeah, heavy
You haven't
rocks.
been able to do your business yourself.
He's
It's all
the
funded
one-
by other people.
He's the one who gets all the leads, gives them all the quotes, and actually gets us the work and the jobs.
Yeah, I mean, I do literally everything. So
Okay. Just had to rely on her dad to pay for it.
a little bit.
And are you paying back?
Yeah, we pay him back.
What is the monthly payment?
There's not really
What
one
do you
set up
try
right
to
now.
pay to him on a monthly basis?
Well, like
I
probably
think
1,000.
we've paid him like,
We paid him 1,000 last month.
yeah, and the month before that we paid him like 500. But my dad says that my other debts are a priority and the loans are priority over paying him back. So he's not really.
Except the Home Depot card, because I mean, I use that a lot, so that one's
Oh, so you're already doing it.
that one's important to me to
Oh,
pay.
important to you.
To pay down.
Okay, but
He's-
you also owe your mom money.
He hasn't paid anything.
Why do you
to
owe your
me.
mom money?
Why does
I
you owe
haven't
mom
paid
money?
anything. I gave him $1,000 cash, so how am I not paying him anything?
Well,
Not
that's
towards
money.
the Home Depot card,
That was for
Towards
the Home
what?
Depot card.
but he didn't put it on there.
Well, it doesn't matter what he did.
Yeah. But he's saying it's important to him because he needs to keep using the Home Depot.
Well, hold
card.
on. That 1,000 gets to go against it, right? Regardless of what the dad does with the money.
It
And
does.
He did pay it.
She
I
just
don't know
said
what
no.
she's. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. Yes, he did.
Where's the disagreement? Why are we confused?
I don't know. Neither of us really knows what's going on right now.
Then why are you trying to tell me you're better at budgeting? Why do you owe your mom $5,000?
Because I'm doing a great job.
Why do you owe your mom $5,000?
Because when I was with my ex-husband, he wasn't paying
The
the
one you
rent,
beat.
and he lost his job, and so I had to borrow money from my mom to pay the rent.
Okay, but this sounds like a long time ago. Why have you not paid this back at all?
I think it was.
It's her and her parents are at fault for this as well because they're enabling her behavior, bro. This shit is, and it's hard, you know. They probably really care about their kid, but at the same time, like, I would argue that if you really cared about your kid, you would make them figure some shit out?
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. Why have you not paid this back at all?
Probably
Not even $1?
Probably because it went up more.
Why? Why would it go up more?
It went up to like, I think it went up to like 5,500, and then I paid her 500. So now it's back down. So I mean, I pay her $100 a month.
Oh my! That's not gonna do anything. How often do they give you guys money? So why ever improve anything ever if mom and dad are always gonna be there to bail you out?
They're not. Trust me.
I'm trusting me when I read 5,000 and 16,800.
That my mom is.
Do you think this candle will cover up my friend's overpowering?
Bro, I'm getting a headache listening to this lady talk, bro. Literally, I'm just getting a headache listening to her talk, bro. Let's take a break, take some breaths, relax. Jason Derulo. Oh wait, what is this? Michael Jackson? What the fuck? What is this game? What is this? Like a Fortnite map. Like a creative map. Bro, where is my... Bro, where is my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. Jason Derulo.
Maybe 20 years from now, if I was like in the hospital or something and I had to pay for a surgery, maybe she would, you know, but like just to borrow money, no.
I already launched Liquid Assets, my official GamerSupps flavor, Raspberry Apple, and it's been selling like crazy. Tropic Blue Caleb's 10/brand new want. Refer me, best man.
He did that.
Great.
But
Another thing.
Next time he'll let me
no
go to prison.
accountability since she chose to open her legs that many times.
No,
Like
next
what?
time
What the f are we
he'll
doing?
let me go to prison.
Good. Oh my goodness! I'm seeing 5,000 to grandma. For what?
For rent again.
Rent when?
A couple months ago.
This is hold
because
on. How
when,
expensive is your rent? A couple of months ago, and it's
Not
5,000.
No, 1,700 a month.
So every.
It was
Let's shut the f up. Let's add it up for a second. She rescued you and put a roof over your head, but no, she didn't. The 4 months you guys have been together, grandma's paying.
Yeah, there was an eviction. No, it wasn't even grandma's paying. We had to go get the She had to go get the money in
from grandma.
From grandma.
Buddy, so you never rescued him? You never put a roof over his head?
I mean,
grandma
he has a roof over his head right now.
Yeah, thanks to grandma, not thanks to anything you've done. You talk yourself up here. You're nothing. You're pathetic. You're nothing. You contribute nothing. You cry and scream off the job site. You suck his dick. That's about it. You open your legs. You're a whore. You get money from the government thanks to moi. And then you get your grandma to pay your bills. You get your mom to pay your bills. You get your dad. You tried to make it sound like you funded his business. No, your dad funded his business. You've done nothing. You contribute nothing. You're a whore. And that is it.
I mean, I guess she did. One thing she did contribute was the connections, I guess, with her family, you know, but they also benefit her. They're really not, they just benefit her, and she's using him as like a source for, you know, he knows the business side of things. He knows how to talk to customers, you know.
I mean, you got him the
nothing.
Truck. I got him the truck.
Yeah, that like $2,000 truck, dude. That's
it's a $30,000 truck.
Huh?
30,000.
No, it's worth $3,000, and you got it within a couple months.
That was the Impala.
Okay, so but you paid off the $30,000 truck?
No, I paid off the Impala.
So there's debt on the $30,000 truck?
How'd you pay off
I
the
financed.
Impala?
Oh my. Okay, so you financed the car. Okay, well I guess you did something. But all the other things you try to make it sound like you were this top dog contributor.
Yeah,
no,
because
you're not.
he wouldn't be able to work if he didn't have a truck.
He wouldn't be able to do any of the things he has if it wasn't for your family. And you wouldn't be able to get the truck that you financed without your family doing all this anyway.
Yeah, but like imagine if there
your
was like...
family has funded your business, your life, your everything. You're nothing. The government has funded you. I have funded you. You're nothing.
Bro.
You're nothing but a hole that has opened up for the 5th time. That's it.
At least the government's not paying my rent.
We are through the tax credit. What do you think that is? And I'm sure you've been on assistance in your life.
Assistance?
Yeah.
Medicaid?
Yes, there you go.
Everybody's on Medicaid.
That's not true. That is objectively not true. That is because you are
But
nothing.
I have
You've
also worked
you're not a contributor.
all my life. Yeah.
Girl, when you said you were bragging about making $800 a month earlier.
No, I
You're
wasn't.
not a contributor. You are
That's-
not anything. You think yourself up here. You are
I
way
just
down
told
here.
you I work 4 days a week, sometimes 4 days a week, and I work my ass off all day.
Yet nothing to show for it. Only what your parents have provided. Do you guys plan on investing even more into this business?
Yes, of course.
With whose money?
The money we make.
the business money.
And what are you planning on getting? Investing.
Right now, a utility trailer, and then
Do we need that right
in
now?
the future a dump trailer. Yes, we do need it.
How are you going to afford that? Girl, I don't know if you know this, but I see a 490% interest payday loan. Are you surprised by this?
Yeah, damn.
No, I just don't like the interest number that's on there.
No one
It's
likes
a
the
bad
interest.
one. It's a not a good number, that one.
Yeah.
90%.
We don't like that one. No, yeah. And you're going to get a utility trailer. How much does that cost?
2,500.
And the dump?
Like 10,000.
I'm going to... What are we doing here?
The
What
dump
are we
trailer is not gonna be
doing?
right now though. Only the utility
None
trailer.
of it better be right now.
We have
You
to.
have a payday loan. You have kids to feed. Kids. The ones with
And
mouths
she wants a
to
new
feed.
truck too.
Huh?
And she wants a new truck too. Like a brand
Your
new truck.
$30,000 truck's not... You don't need a brand... What are we doing?
I don't want to buy a used
It
truck.
has to be
Is
pretty.
And then
using your
later buy
business.
a
It has to
new
be
truck.
pretty. It has to be pretty
Yeah.
and
She is
super
using-
It has
nice.
to be my forever truck. So it has to
I got
be
my
nice.
forever truck. It's a 2014.
Bruh.
I'll probably die in that
I'm
thing.
a girl.
Wait, you just took out this payday loan.
I'm a girl.
What was it for?
Oh my
down payment on the
goodness,
truck.
dude.
You've done nothing ever.
No.
That was the one thing I complimented you on was getting the truck, financing the truck, but you didn't.
Okay,
you
let me-
financed the down payment with the payday loan.
No,
A payday
no,
loan.
no. I was pissed too. Like I was asleep, and she's like, "Oh, I got the money for the down payment." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Where'd you get sketchy
Yeah,
money
I'm
from,
sure
bro?"
that's you being pissed. All you've ever been able to conjure in your life is, oh, okay.
No, let me explain it.
No,
to you.
I was legitimately mad at that.
Yeah, I'm
one.
sure you're like, oh
I was like,
no,
"Are you
that's
fucking-
bad.
Are you kidding me? A $400%
Wow,
interest?
that's real aggressive. Great standing up for
500.
yourself.
That's like if you
I do
500%.
You're good at it.
yeah.
if there's
Sorta.
like an island and you want to get across from this island to this island, I'm the bridge. So maybe I'm not the island.
You live in Colorado.
What does that have to do with it?
We're not talking islands. Shut the up. How much would this new truck cost?
80,000.
She is using your business as a cope to get the things she wants.
What?
What? How are you whatting me? Girl, it is now confirmed with this payday loan that you have literally never contributed anything in your entire life.
I've contributed time and energy.
That's
and
it.
effort.
You're a whore. Nothing else. I'm not saying that as an insult. I'm actually saying that as a reality for you. I'm saying that as a reality. Because this truck that you bragged about getting, which I was like, okay, maybe she actually conjured money to put a down payment down. Her down payment is a payday loan.
You know what? Even if I got a payday loan and I'm paying it back, at least I'm helping to start another business and technically creating jobs. And the business is going to pay
What
taxes.
jobs have you created?
And it's contributing.
You're
to the
not paying
economy.
taxes. You haven't saved up any money for the taxes.
But we will. When we file the taxes, we will pay the
great.
taxes.
Oh, f off. What jobs are you creating?
This one, this
I
one,
just know.
another one in the
No.
future.
Nope.
However
Are you paying
many
any
more there has
minimums to your
be in the
grandma, by the way?
No.
Of course not. Why take care of nice
But I
old
did
grandma for supporting us?
We did do a $300 job for her for free.
Okay, let's see their budget because I don't really
Minimum
give a
monthly
shit
debt
about
payment.
anything else.
Do you play League of Legends?
Just want to see the budget.
And 60 cents. What's your rent? 1,700?
Yeah.
What's your gas, electric, water, internet, all that combined?
500.
Phone bill?
531.
No, it's less than that. We just got new phones.
Of course you did. You guys are...
Wow.
I needed a better phone.
You didn't need to finance a nice phone. What's your phone bill?
Like $250.
Oh, that's it. I would do helium. Pay off your phones and do helium. Sell them. Get out of that. Gas. Vroom, vroom, drive, drive. And yes, unfortunately for the business too. How much are we spending on gas?
$1,000 a month.
That's insane. Car insurance. How much?
$400 a month.
Necessary food. With all these kids and shit, man. How many live with you? Just
2.
the 4?
No, 2.
Just 2?
Just 2.
Because you're an evil mother. Of course, absolutely. Okay, actually, okay, that's easier.
Bro.
Come on.
It's not as bad as you're making it seem. I'm a good mom.
All right, $100. Use the meal plan. You're meal prepping. You're going crazy on all that stuff. TP fund. Anything else for you and your kids to survive? This makeup, tampons, fucking school supplies. Changes every month. What? $250 flat. Medical, healthcare, co-pays, monthly basis. Anything?
No.
Gym.
No.
Subscriptions with the kids. It is a little hard. I'll try to do $100. Any pets?
No.
No.
Thank besides him, obviously. He's your little wimpy little drag around wherever you go. Yeah, she laughs about it because she knows it's true.
Actually, I chase him around. He tries to get away from me. He's like, the more spice I get from you, the more I'll love you.
He needs 7,000 hours to survive on a monthly basis, just about rounded. 10,000 comes in, but you need to set
8,000 a month to survive?
7, but 10,000 comes in, but you need to set 3,000 aside for taxes, which means you guys break even, which means you can't pay off debt. That's that. I mean, what?
See, and
let's say some of it goes to the business, so that'll take away from the business cost. So maybe you have 1,000 hours left on a monthly basis, but even with your 1,000 hours left on a monthly basis, that still takes 6.5 years to pay off your debt. So the reality is, yes, let's continue doing that 45. Business ramping, but months are going to be hard in the winter. The reality is you need to go work that extra job as much as you can.
The new kid.
Work as many hours as you can at that $28 or whatever an hour you said. And all this money goes towards the debt if you guys really have a life together. Oh, because this is just yours. It's not even his. All the money goes towards the debt. You're paying it off. And at that point, if you're bringing in an extra 30% with this job, which I think you can do even more, we're making sure we're taking care of our tax situation. And you guys can pay off the debt in like 3 or 4 years, depending. And that's worth it. Then you guys have a great life together because you need to catch up on a retirement. You can get a house at some point if you guys really want to, but there's some major things I need you guys to do for the sake of you and for your kids. You got to pay off the debt first. Save up for our taxes, set that money aside, and you go work that job. Now I'm going to call the dad and I'm going to confront him with this situation and let him know what's going on and get his perspective. The post show is going to be great. As always, let's get the Hammer financial score. Spending in a budget, you overspend. 0 out of 10, debt is collection. 0 out of 10, emergency fund, there's nothing. 0 out of 10, retirement. Oh, this is the only thing you have, but you're a 1 out of 10 dramatically behind. 0 out of 10 real estate, rounded up 0.5 out of 10 is your Hammer financial score. Get yours at calebhammer.com, new and improved. Check it out for free and click that join button for joining Hammer Elite, the best membership on this platform by far, proven multiple times. 3 premium, incredible, high quality shows every single day, 6 days a week, including an extra 20 minutes of this episode called the Financial Audit Post Show, where we are going to call her dad. It's always juicy, it's always good. Or you can download the Hammer Elite app or go to hammerelite.com. I'll see you in the post show. She's not here right now. I need to hear what's going on because this might be the only time you have to talk. She's pissed at him for not grabbing something at Home Depot. She's like, I already went back to the house. We had a whole trip to Home Depot for bolts. I'm gonna murder you, dude.
If we're here 2 months in, she might actually kill you. Like,
hold on, I have stumbled upon something. Oh my goodness, this is the best post show ever made in the history of the world. Get Tyler in here now. He says, you don't love me. I just launched the brand new Hammer Elite app, available on every major platform, so you can watch every show anywhere.
This is just holy moly, dude. Holy moly donut shop. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna subscribe to Caleb. See what he's popping out. But yeah, bro, I mean, that's ridiculous. Holy guacamole, bub. And I feel bad for those kids, bro. I feel bad for anybody like that's kid, dude. Wow. Maybe he'll be the next fucking LeBron or something. I don't know. From all the trauma.